You're watching the LoweTivation News Network. I'm your host, Queef McFattits. As I'm sure everybody in the world is aware, the United States elections are currently being held. The final results have not come in, but it has been projected that Biden will take the Iron Throne. More importantly, we've been talking about politics on our social media for the first time in our existence. One viewer, John Bridges, had this to say.
I think you should stay away from politics. Liked your walks with the dog and overall happy posts.
When I first read John Bridges' comment, I thought, WT fuck, this guy's an idiot. Then I looked deep inside and I realized, politics, it is a silly, silly game. And that's why this LoweTivation News Network video is gonna be the last video that you will see politically themed. Hold on. Sorry folks, we're getting some breaking news right now. This just in. Trump supporters really are losing their fucking minds in Detroit, Michigan, outside of the polling stations, yelling to tell the ballot counters to stop counting. Now, I'm not surprised that most Trump supporters probably don't know how to count in the first place. Being that they're involved, I figured they would know how elections work. We have a reporter in the field right now in Detroit, Mr. Achilles. But we don't really give a shit about what's happening at the actual polling stations. We want to ask Achilles what his opinion is on John Bridges' comment. All right, Achilles, I'm gonna hand it over to you.
Well, thank you, Mr. Queef. You heard him. I'm Achilles, reporting in the field. I'm sure you can hear the dumbasses chanting in the background. Ugh. Well, let's talk about this John Bridges guy. I've taken shits and pisses way cooler than this man. You're trying to tell me that instead of just deleting or blocking our social media, you're gonna go on there and tell us what kind of content to give to you? I mean, the audacity of this son of a bitch. Now, this ugly bastard reminds me of this sign right here. Very slow. Hey, Mr. Trash Can.
Yes?
Doesn't this bag of shit remind you of John Bridges?
Yes, it does.
Well, I reckon these Trump supporters are never gonna leave, dumbasses. Here's the last thing I'm gonna say to you, Mr. John Bridges. Thank you for blocking us, taking out the trash for us, and oh yeah, fuck you. This has been Achilles reporting in the field in Detroit. Back to you, Queef McFattits.
You heard it here, folks. Fuck you, John Bridges, and RIP. As always, whatever journey you guys are on in this world, LoweTivation News Network, we're right there with you. No matter how crazy this election gets, put aside the jokes, the hatred, the violence, all the other dumb shit that people are doing, and remember, we're all human beings. I mean, except for Trump, we should love each other. Hugs, not drugs. Unless it's the drugs that Oregon made legal, that's fine. Take care of yourselves. Much love.